What's up guys, Shawnthebro here, and today we're going to be playing some more Code Vein, and specifically in today's episode we are going to be defeating Mido, hopefully defeating him, but fighting Mido, and we will see where we go from there. I am not sure. Mido seems like he wants to be the final boss of the game. He seems a little bit too easy. We only tried like maybe 4 attempts last stream. And without really, I was getting destroyed and the AI could almost beat them on their own. So I am not sure, but this does not feel like the final boss in terms of difficulty. However, Mido is a good final boss and a good setup for a final boss. So I feel like they might be on the way. Hey Grandma, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, we might be fighting the final boss today. We will find out. But I know for sure that we have to be coming close to the game. I say I know for sure. I guess that's not even true. But I think we are coming close to the end of the game. So I'm not sure what follows, but we're going to hopefully beat Mido today. And essentially that's it. That's all I got planned. I have a hair in my mouth. Which, you know, that's always good. Now, in the previous episode, we were able to beat the Golden Bros of this game. And Juzo Mido basically just appears directly in front of them up the steps a little bit more. So we used the same spawn and everything. Another tough fight. See, like I know this is only phase 1, but the fight's not that hard, and then phase 2 steps it up quite a bit. But still, I got really close in the few attempts that we did, so that's why I'm not too sure that this is the final boss. He does hit like a truck, and he makes it so you can't be rezzed or use abilities. So you see I can't use my abilities right now, and Yakumo actually died. You'll notice this was a no abilities run, not on purpose, just because I forgot, as I usually do when we start playing this game every week. Also, thank you Dragon Eye Kong for the follow, appreciate that. Very, very grateful for that.
Hey, you okay?
That's weird. I don't know why the latest donation thing doesn't work, but Snatchin was very kind enough to be the latest donator, so thank you for that, Snatchin. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. So, if today we beat this boss and we end up beating the game, we need to figure out what game we're going to play next. Excuse me. And I was thinking we could do the Dark Souls 3 DLC Ring City, go back and do that, as well as the Bloodborne DLC that I had missed. I haven't done any of the Bloodborne DLC. I don't know if there's more than one. But I certainly haven't done any DLC for it. Hey Blackbird, nice to see you, buddy. How you doing? Alright, Yakumo. The problem is, last time I did that, you died, buddy. I'm a little afraid of you dying. Okay. So I'm getting back into it. Obviously, I'm a little slow, as usual. So we'll see. Oh, Yakumo already died. Okay. I'm okay. I've been playing too much Street Fighter 6 recently, but I hope your cat is doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. So we brought him home last week, and we just relaxed with him, and he seems to be doing very well today. So very grateful for that. Very happy. Thank you for thinking of us. I believe he will be okay. We still have to watch and just make sure for another week or so, but he has improved drastically. And I don't suspect anything else will happen. But that's life, so, you know, I won't say that. But I feel at least grateful for where he's at now. I think we're in the clear. Hey, Snatchin', nice to see you, buddy. Hello there. Should I say good night? Whoa, good night. No way, Snatchin'. It's nice and early. It's got to be nice and early where you are. Hey, David. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, guys. I get scared whenever my little dog is tired of mopey, so I understand. I appreciate that. Trust me, not everyone does understand. Everyone, you've all genuinely been very understanding and very great, so thank you. But there are definitely some people who don't understand, or at least think that, you know, we care about them too much. But to me and to, you know, to my family, they are our pets. So they are members of the family. They are essentially our kids, and, you know, we love them like that. So I definitely had a big scare and a very bad time, but I think we are okay. I will keep you guys updated in case anything changes or when I really think we're in the clear. But like I said, I'll give it another week, and assuming all is good, I'm pretty sure we'll be set. It's 10:22 p.m. I need to get out early tomorrow. I was just messing with you, Snatchin', buddy. I would never, like, try and keep you here. I mean, I love having you, but don't worry. I totally understand. Sorry, guys. I'm playing like trash right now. I'll be more serious for this next one. But I totally understand. I was just messing with you. I need to trim up my facial hair a little bit. I apologize if I'm really messy. That's my buddy. Then I would fight everyone for him. Exactly. I feel the same. I really do. I respect the heck out of that, and I feel like that's how it should be. But unfortunately, not everyone feels that way. I mean, there are people who just don't really have pets and don't even like animals. And so, you know, those people, at least, if they don't have pets, then it's not like they're neglecting them or anything. But, yeah, it's hard for me to understand. As being someone who loves animals and loves our pets as much as I do, it is hard for me to understand not loving them as much. Nothing new. I'll tell you, you know what? You know what, Snatch? And you were saying that because I was saying I was playing like trash. I don't know, buddy. I was playing really poorly, okay? I've already died 3 times to my boy Mido here. And I think I can step my game up here. I think there was a patch and they made Mido better is really what happened. Excuse me, I've been talking a lot today, and apparently my body wants me to speak no longer. Have a good night, Snatchin'. Thank you, David. Have a good night. How is he killing Yakumo so fast? This is excessively fast. Yakumo was like soloing Mido last time. Ugh. Just when one goes away, here's another. I don't expect to be able to beat him this run or anything, but I'm trying to learn him so that I don't go down as quick, and then I can help Yakumo. But I gotta go finish up at work. Hopefully I'll be back before the stream ends. Okay, Blackbird, no worries, buddy. Appreciate you being here. As always, appreciate your input, and have a great day at work. Hopefully you can finish up and take it easy. Happy stream day, Sean. Hey, Anima, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I am happy. I'm excited that we get to do this today. And I'm not so worn down today. I feel pretty good. Got a lot of work done at work today, but also, you know, got plenty of sleep last night and was able to just relax a little bit. So we're in a pretty good spot. I'm hoping we can beat Mido today and figure out where we can go next. I was watching some of my videos last night, some of my old gameplay commentaries that I did. They were bad. Okay, I'm not claiming that I'm like an expert at commentary during these streams or anything. It's a skill, right? And mainly I have fun doing it, so I kind of just take it the direction that I have fun with. But I'll tell you, some of those were a little rough. All right, when I was younger, some of those videos were from 10+ years ago, and they were not good to any audience. Even younger people, I'm sure, did not find that funny. I don't know what I was doing. All right, Yakumo, you go heal, buddy. I'll keep Mido off you. All right, he's gonna go into his other phase. All right, so I don't exactly know how to. Oh, I was just trying to use my buff there. Oh, let's gank him. Nothing like a Mido gank. Get him, Yakumo. No. Trust me, I know I'm not invincible, buddy. I don't feel invincible. No. Oh, man. Such a good run. Dude, just in time. I look up just in time for I see Raiden dropping 5 subs. Thank you, Raiden. Thank you, buddy. Classic Raiden W anymore. Holy crap. Thank you so much. I am genuinely like I am never not excited. Thank you. And always, I just looked up. I just looked up at the perfect time. That time I finally caught it, okay? I never catch it. I'm always just going about, and I look over like, why are all those messages there? That time I was just going to look at the chat. That was perfect. Thank you so much, my friend. So very kind. I wish that I could have beaten Mido for you there on that run. We were so close, but this one we're going to beat it, okay? To pay you back. We're gonna beat Mido on this run. All right. Hopefully Yakumo does a lot of carrying because I don't wanna make a fool out of myself here. All right. You ready? He caught it, right? Drat. He caught it. Okay. You were still very secretive or very what's the word? Oh, I put ice protection. I don't think I need ice protection. That was the wrong buff. You were still very, very sneaky. Very sneaky is what I was trying to say. But I just happened to look up at the perfect time. Thank you so much. It is, you don't know what it means to me. For real. Hey, Krim, nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Classic Raiden W just came in. How's it going? I hope I'm not too annoying the STV community with saying about everyone's exact same noobish mistakes. Remember, I was the same at the beginning. No, you were good. I never mind you talking about the mistakes and pointing them out. That's okay. I just don't want anyone to be offended. So as long as you're being nice, that's okay. And I didn't think you were being mean at all, so don't worry. We are good, my friend. I appreciate you helping. Wait, Yakumo, Yakumo was debuffed. No. All right, well, I did not succeed for beating this one for Raiden. That was my goal, but I failed. I thought I was gonna get the res. I thought I was gonna get res by Yakumo, but he was debuffed, and so he couldn't pop a res. So, whoops. Mistakes were made. Things did not go as planned. Hey, speaking of, since Krim is here, hey, I was in the middle of playing Fatal Frame when I looked at my notifications. I was like, oh crap, stream is happening. Fatal Frame, good games, by the way. And speaking of, since Krim is here, we are going to be doing a dev stream on... Okay, my goals for this weekend. I know I said that before, and things kept getting canceled. One thing was canceled, of course, due to my cat. Another time I was it was canceled just because I couldn't get the time for it. But I think we're gonna do it this weekend. That is my honest to God goal that I'm gonna try and follow. I promise. So be on the lookout. We very well may do a dev stream this weekend. Not exactly sure what day yet, but I have a relatively light weekend. I don't have anything really planned. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's going to the second phase already. That's not good. We didn't get enough health down. All right, Yakumo, go heal, buddy. All right, he's healing. This one's probably going to suck because he's got too much health remaining. I love getting a lot of damage in before he goes to this phase, which did not happen. But, let's see. Alright, Yakumo, go heal, buddy. I'll take aggro. Okay, I'm inhibited now. That's not good. Alright, Yakumo, go clutch up, buddy. Dang, I go to dodge that the same way every time, and I get hit by it every time. I have not yet learned. I'm pretty sure I have to dodge through it, like forward into it. But I just roll instinctively. I see it coming toward me. I'm like, I gotta roll. And, yeah, it pretty much never works. Oh, hold up. Luckily, I was near a save. Nice. Always good to be near a save. It's okay. You have a Raiden is in the chat buff. All right, I need the Raiden is in the chat buff. I'll tell you that. I'm going to need that to win this one. Fatal Frame, haven't heard that in a while. That is really good. I really enjoyed the Fatal Frame games. I think they came out with a new one, like, pretty recently on current gen consoles and I'm sure PC. But I had not played that one. Oh, actually, Krim was just saying this. A remake of Fatal Frame 4 came out 2 months ago. Okay, it was a remake. All right. Nice. I'll have to play that. I actually really like Fatal Frame. Chinook is in the chat. Yeah. Is that Yukari Yakumo? I don't know who Yukari Yakumo is. Let me look this up real quick. I might know who it is if I look at it. Yukari Yakumo. Okay. You know what? I have seen this, right? What is this from? Yeah, I thought I just saw this. Krim just... Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that in case Krim doesn't want me to. But Krim was just showing me this. And, I actually just saw that. That was, probably the first time I saw it was during Saku. But... I'm not sure if I played as the character. I don't think I did because the name isn't familiar. But I've definitely seen the image for that. Toho character, she was playable in Saga. Yes. So I did see the image, the character selection screen just then. And I recognized it, but I did not know that was a character. I have to learn more about that character. Alright. I gotta get my res in. I gotta let Yakumo res me while he's in phase 1. In phase 2, it's just not gonna happen. Alright, let's heal up fully. Let's give our buffs now. That's the new strat, I think, is give the buffs now. I know that's the projectile. Wait, what was that, though? The projectile doesn't come back around, does it? I've never seen that. Wait, he hit me with that? This remake of Fatal Frame 4 was the first time it's ever been released outside of Japan. Nice to have everything officially in English. I didn't know it was not outside of Japan, but I have played the Fatal Frame games. And so, yeah. I guess it makes sense that if it's the first time, it would have English, but I didn't realize it never went anywhere else, so it was strictly Japan. Cool little fact there. I love horror games in general, and I think I've talked about this before, but I really like the idea of trying to scare the player because it's kind of really creative. I have been working on some horror elements with a good friend of mine, and we were working on jump scares for one in Unreal, and like the way you can play with the camera to get special effects is really cool. I would like to do more with it, but I just love the idea of it as a whole. Always excites me. Yo, you ever stop hitting? Like, I just want to hit you. I don't want you to hit me. Okay, so I can dodge it just by rolling, even the same direction, as long as I roll right when it's about to hit me. So I do have to roll through it, I think. I think that's how I'm meant to dodge it. Yeah, see, what is that? What is that that's exploding on me? Ooh, okay, he's a little bit tougher than I thought. Before we need a fan patch load on Homebrew. Interesting. I like the translation there. I don't know if that was automatic, because I know Twitch does the automatic thank you, or if Raiden actually went and translated that, but I like that they did that. I want to finish Homebrew, like on Wii? The Homebrew? That's okay. I did not know Homebrew, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot and be like, did you mean Homebrew? I do know Homebrew, actually, so that's okay. Cool. I didn't know there was an English version even available. I mean, I guess I should have assumed, but I didn't even know that was an option with or without mods. I don't really use a lot of mods, but not because I don't like to, I just don't. I typically just play whatever version I have. Like, I played through all the Yakuza games recently, including like Judgment and Ishin and Kenzan, and they didn't used to have translations, so I just played through with what I had, and that was it. And so that's pretty much how I've always been, so I'm kind of a noob when it comes to that sort of stuff, but it's not like I'm against that thing, or like, especially when it's genuinely beneficial, like if I can't understand the language, but I just never did it. I've been cool without it. I mean, it definitely sucks not understanding it, because I'm a big fan of subtitles. So, I can, of course, understand what's going on even if I don't hear it. And so if I can't hear it or read it, then, yeah, I'm like, well, obviously I don't understand the story. But if the game's good enough, I still like to do it even without, just because I can still enjoy the actual gameplay aspects of it. So I need to get better at modding and doing things like that. Homebrew was great. Playing Project M was a great experience for me. Project M is awesome. Solid choice. Huge fan of Project M. Used to play Autumn's Fading Sun as the music for that one. And it hits so hard on the Smash Bros. Screen. Yakumo. Where you at, Yak? Come on, Yak. You gotta hit him, buddy. I screwed that up. I screwed it up so bad. Woo! Let's go, baby! Take that L, Mido. Woo! But Project M is amazing. I can't complain about that. Love Project M. GG, thank you. Yeah. Pretty sure he has died. He has passed on. You ever get these spam texts from people you don't care about?
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time. Is there a way we can prevent it?
Me. You notice my attire? You think I dress this way?
Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well. And that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
I have to physically sit on the throne
Remember,
forever?
You're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
Whoa, 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 buddy. You've been great so far, but, who's gonna be sitting on that throne? I'm pretty sure that's me. Okay, don't act like...
We're friends. We'll fight.
We are friends, but... Okay, I'm the one sitting on the throne. It's easy to say that when I'm the one sitting there for all of eternity. And, you get to go home. I don't know, fellas. I don't know about this one. They're trying to convince you, like, hey, everyone's friends here. We got good friends. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit somewhere for the rest of my life. I already feel, you know, unhealthy enough sitting a few hours a day in my chair for work. I don't think I need to sit on a throne forever. Which Fatal Frame games have you played? I've seen the first 3. Actually, I've only played the first 2. I didn't even know there was a 4th. To be honest, when you said remake of the 4th, I was very surprised about that. But Project M... Okay, nice. The rating buff plus the viewer buff. W for Sean. Thank you. But yeah, Project M was a great experience because it opened the door for me to getting into hack. Computer's not hacking. No, that's fine. It is, really. It's an exciting thing to do, and it's pretty complicated when you first look at it. Like, when I first did it, it was something I knew nothing about. And it's a great opening experience to that sort of thing, and it's really enjoyable. So don't sell yourself short at all. You won. Congrats. Thank you. Also, show and tell. I got just the thing, guys, so it's charging right now. But I will bring it over to you. I told David that I would do this, and I try to be a man of my word. I know I am not always, or, you know, like with I say I'm going to stream one day and it gets canceled, but I try to be. And so I have the Minecraft torch today is what I've got for show and tell. And it actually lights up. It's a real light. So I can press this button and illuminate. And you can see that it is nice and bright. The Minecraft torch is on. And so that is pretty cool. I'm very happy about this guy. And Morgan got this for me for Christmas. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm glad you enjoy it. And it actually it's got 2 screws on the bottom. You can actually wall mount it. So, I don't know if I can really show you right now, actually, just because of the way it is. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure you have to unscrew it. But if you unscrew these 2 screws you have under here, you can take this panel off, or not off, you can pull it down, and it actually has this little, like, angled piece, and you can put that right on the wall. So imagine it like this is a flat surface, then it hangs off the wall like this, just like it does in the games. So that's the show and tell. But yeah, really love this guy. Big fan of my Minecraft torch. Let's see where I can put him. Doesn't normally go here, but don't want to get up and put him back there again. He is done charging. So, there's actually 5 Fatal Frame games. Remaster 5 came out last year. See, I'm far behind. So the Remaster 4 is the first one in English. The Remaster 5 was not outside of Japan. Dang it. I would like to play them. I really do need to go back and play them. I saw one on Xbox, and I was like, heck yeah. Wow, Grim says. And where is Morgan? Morgan is doing internship stuff. So... that's where she's at. Nice, it looks nice. Thanks, Raiden. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'd say I really like that one. I'm excited. I was excited to show you guys that, so hope you like it as well. If I've got an international release when it first came out. Okay, so it got an international release, but it wasn't... it was in English or it wasn't in English? It would seem weird to get an international release and not be localized. But, I don't know. Alright, so... oh, in English. Okay. See, I really do want to play them again.
Hey, that's...
genuinely.
After the battle against the team, my teacher's fighting style had changed into something strange.
Okay, so, I'm trying to figure out... we have a lot of different things going on here. I appreciate that they're just giving us stuff.
Still, missions with him were fun.
So we got 3 maps there. Okay. So they said instead of hiding these maps in those areas, we will just hide them all at the end of the boss room. Got it.
Moving out.
Got it, got it. And... so actually I was wrong though. This is not the final boss, or at least we're not at the end of the game. So... never mind. We will keep going. If I was the first I actually played, been going backward, that's fair. That's happened to me before. I try and always go in order, but if you just happen to pick up a game randomly and really enjoy it, then of course, you know, you can't take back that game that you played, so... I plan on streaming to the full 6 o'clock today, guys. I know that hasn't happened in a while. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. We already beat Mido. We got over an hour. I will have to take a short break, like a 2 to 3 minute break at around 5 o'clock. But, other than that, we should be good. Actually, let me do one thing real quick regarding that. Yeah. Tis fine, I'll be here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Genuinely. On top of your gifts, I genuinely just appreciate you guys being here. That really is the most important. Also, should remind you to play DS3 and Bloodborne DLCs. You should remind me. You'll be happy with what I said at the start of this stream. And that is, after we beat Code Vein, we're going to go have a stream on those. It'll probably take us a few streams. I doubt I'll be able to beat the Ring City DLC in one stream. Even if I could, I definitely couldn't beat that in the Bloodborne DLC. I don't know how long they are, but I suspect they'll probably take 5 streams between the 2 of them. Maybe 6 or so. But we're definitely going to do that after Code Vein. So don't worry. Then after that, we have to figure out what we're going to do. Now, the other Souls games that I know of are... or not Souls games, but Souls-likes, or Soulsborne games,
Something strange.
are, I'm excited. Good. I'm really glad to hear that. I know Neo is a really popular one. I'd be happy to play Neo. I don't know anything about them. I know they are, I think they're PlayStation only. They might be PlayStation and PC, but I know they're not on Xbox, but that's not a problem. That's why I don't really know too much about them, because if I don't hear about a game, I don't really go out of my way to look for new games necessarily. Like, I don't just search the store and find random things. I have a huge backlog that I'm trying to get through, and of course I never will, because that's life and that's okay. But, so I know nothing about Neo. Retro game, nice. I know there's also Lords of the Fallen, which I think there's only 2 of them. And I don't think they're supposed to be quite as difficult as the Souls games, but they are similar in style. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure there are a ton of games of similar genres, but if you guys know, and we might have spoken about this, so I apologize if we did, but if you guys know what you would like to see me play after the Dark Souls 3 DLC and the Bloodborne DLC, please let me know. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've been talking a lot today. Not sure why I'm so lazy. I don't think you're lazy, my friend. You do a lot of work. I see you animating. I see you working on your game. I see you helping people in the community. And I know that you also have a job, so you have plenty to do. Don't worry. I don't think that makes you lazy. You might lack motivation, but that's typically not your fault. That happens because a lot of times we don't necessarily feel like doing all that work, you know? We get busy doing other stuff, and it kind of piles up, and we get stressed out or whatever it may be. So it's totally cool. I really need to make sure I use my haze. I just realized I have 350,000, and I have not used any of it to level up. Is Code Vein made on UE4? I actually don't know. That is a good question. I don't, you know what? I haven't really paid attention to the startup screens like I should have. I am curious to know. Okay. So there's this guy here, and I know I could get a gun and shoot him and all, but that's not even where we have to go, right? How do we get to where we need to go? I'm just running in circles. Let's try running back this way. Hey, Dan. Lazy isn't a real word. I like I like the I like that attitude, right? You're never lazy. I think that's what you're going for, and I like that. Here, Yakumo, what do you think? Think we can take all these guys? I feel at 2,000%. I have had a laundry list backlog of games I have touched, but I haven't touched. Like, I still have God of War 4 in mint condition in the closet of other untouched games. Really wish I replayed my oldie but goodie JSRF for the original Xbox. Yeah, so many games I want to play, so little time to play them, let alone complete them. I am a completionist. I love going for 100%, and even if there's not, like, tracking in a game, or if there's not a real 100%, I love going for all the achievements, so I consider that the 100%. So I'm always going for something, and it doesn't matter if I'm playing on PlayStation, I want to get all the trophies. If I'm playing on Xbox, I want to get all the achievements, and same for like Steam, and I always try and get everything no matter what I'm playing on. So I take a ton of time with each game, and it makes it hard for me to finish anything. Okay, cool. It is made in Unreal 4 according to Google. Thank you for confirming that. Good job, Anima. Nice choice. I should say Anima. My apologies for pronouncing it incorrectly. But that cool. It is cool. I mean, it really is. I didn't know that. I love seeing other games that are made in Unreal. Alright. So I really need to use these. That is not what I need. That's the exact opposite of what I needed, actually. I had already killed everyone. We were safe. Last thing I need to do was fall off the map. However, there is a little bit of good news in this. And that is, I'm going to go get my haze, and I'm going to go back. Gosh. Sorry. That was a powerful one. That's one of those ones where I'm like sore now. I'm like sore in my neck and back. My eyes twitching a little, you know. A good sneeze. Okay. Whew. Also 5, but don't know. Yeah, any games made in 4 or 5. Very exciting for me. I love seeing it. This one, definitely by the date it came out, it would have come out. It would have been made in Unreal 4. Even though a lot of developers will sometimes get engines earlier than other people, I don't believe that they would get it like 5 years earlier because I don't think it would be ready. I could be wrong. I really could. I think that's a little much. I've been meaning to 100% Horizon Zero Dawn for some time now. That one is one I have under my belt, but I haven't even touched the second one. I've only done Horizon Dawn. Toho Muzoroku is made in Unreal 4. You are correct, my friend. How did you know that one? You're absolutely right. Ah, thanks, Yakumo. Mistakes may have been made, Yakumo. Mistakes may have been made, my friend. I'm trying not to get ganked, but everything I'm doing is just leading to more enemies ready and able to gank me. My haze is... Oh no! Not the dogs. My haze wants to leave. No. No. Yakumo, I will treat you better next time. Whoa, did you see the enemy animation FPS decrease? I did. So I don't know why it does that exactly, but it seems like when they are out of combat, or if the game thinks they are out of combat, they will actually decrease in frames. So if I stand farther away from them, that guy's actually okay. But a lot of times you will see that. It's kind of funny. Fable is Unreal 3. Love how they did map, aka zoom in by analog stick. Yeah. Yeah, Fable, the original Fable is Unreal 3? I have played all of them, but I played the first Fable not to completion. Fable 2, I played to completion, but did not get all the achievements. And Fable 3, I 100%ed. So I'm a pretty big fan of Fable. I am not the most expert player, but I'm a big fan of it. Cool to hear that it was made in Unreal, because honestly I did not know that. Nah. Yeah, I wish I didn't die there. I have a lot of haze on the line, and I'd really like to not lose it. So I'm not even going to pick up that item. I'm going straight for my haze. But it's a little scary doing this run, guys. Gotta be honest. I have to run through some dogs in a second here. This is actually going very well for us. Hi. Nope. Nope. See, animation was even decreasing right there. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Oh, we're almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, purify that rotten missile. I should have kicked that ladder down. I really needed to kick that ladder down. It's okay, though. I know we didn't kick the ladder down, but we did get what we came for. We got our haze. Got in, got out. Now, I could level up a bunch of times with this. Let's level up to 95, and let's maybe acquire some more gifts. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. Okay, so I need to step away for about 2 minutes. My apologies, guys. Just 2 minutes. Let's buy all this stuff, use all of our points. And then I will be back after a very short break, and we'll be doing some more coding. So what makes me deficient in them? I don't have... It says required stats none. Oh, I have to get the... I don't know, actually. So do I have to max out proficiency and other things? Seems like I'm deficient in everything. Or I'm not a high enough level to get more. No, that's not true. I don't know. Finished the degree and now don't know what to do game-wise. My enhanced fighting game in a week or 3, though. That's cool. Hey, that's fair. You know, you deserve a little bit of time off after completing the game, or completing your degree. By all means, my friend. So, enjoy that. I'm sure you will think of something that you want to do, whether it be the fighting game or something else. But that's cool. I'm really glad to hear that. So, guys, we pretty much have everything that we can get. Might be something relatively cheap here, maybe not. Yeah. Alright, there we go. We used all those points. So much stuff was purchased. Alright guys, give me just 2 minutes, okay? I'm gonna throw up BRB real quick, and we will be exactly that. Back. Hey guys, sorry about that. So now I'm back, and now we are going to keep playing. I got about 55 minutes, so we can make probably some pretty good progress in that time. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Not great in tight quarters.
We are going to do, like I said, the dev stream. And then we're going to do a fighting game stream pretty soon too. And I would like to do, well, not I would like, we are going to do, I'm sorry, is it Antimony of Common Flowers? Is that, have I said the name correctly? By the way, how would you compare Fatal Frame 1 to Fatal Frame 2? It's been a long time, so honestly, I don't really remember entirely which had which. But I remember that the first one I played was Fatal Frame 1, and so I have a higher affinity for it. But it's probably my bias, just like with Dark Souls 1, where I just have a larger liking for it because it was my first experience with it. Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, that's what I was trying to avoid. Thank you, Yakumo. Let's see if we can go hit this ladder. Antinomy. Antinomy? Is that how you say it? What is that? Antinomy? I actually don't know what that word means. And I don't like not knowing what words mean. So, you know what we're gonna do.
There's gotta be a trick to it. We won't give up.
Oh. I see. He returned 7 years later. I had the very long gray May type goatee to prove it. Nice. That would be really funny if someone did that. Like, hey, this is me after waiting for you, okay? Welcome back. Thank you. So, really, alright. Interesting. Alright, so this makes sense because it's a contradiction between two beliefs or conclusions that are in themselves reasonable, a paradox. And so, what I had said, antimony, was it's a semi-metal. I looked that one up as well. And so, it's a contradiction of common flowers, which, you know, there is no absolute truth to be considered because this statement is suggesting itself to be an absolute truth and therefore denies itself. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, I'm following along now. Well, that's what we're going to be playing for the next fighting game stream. Okay, that's fine. It makes sense. Honestly, I figured it made sense. I figured it was something I did not know. And so, you know, I get it. I'm a little bit of a fool. But I didn't know what that... I never knew what that meant. That's the first time I really heard that word. And I really don't like... I love learning what words mean. And I try and not necessarily pride myself on my vocabulary, but I'm always trying to make sure that I am at least confident in my language skills in general. So if I'm saying something wrong, if I don't understand where a phrase comes from or a word comes from, I try and learn that all the time. So yeah, that is cool. Always happy to take an opportunity to learn, as you guys probably know.
Hey.
Whew, all right. Come on, Yakumo. Gravity death. Come on, Yakumo. I need some carrying, buddy. Why don't you start carrying for me? I already killed you guys enough times. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I just need to go get to this ladder. Wait, what was the fighting game? It is Toho. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I did not look up a you know, pronunciation, but I will before I do the stream for it so I can be saying it correctly. But it is Toho Antinomy of Common Flowers. Or Antinomy of Common Flowers. I don't know how to say it. I could be saying it wrong, but I do have the right word now, at least. So I will look it up and see. We're almost there, guys. Almost to the ladder. Alright, so there's our ladder. We have our shortcut unlocked. Oh, Ivory Grace +9. Nice. Strong one. He's got firing squatted over there. Ooh, regen extension factor. Good one. This is one of those permanent upgrades. How well do I know my Japanese history, specifically post-World War II history? I would love to tell you that I knew it well. Like, I know things about Japanese history, but I don't feel, I would not say I know it well. It's not, most I took was a high school course on world history. And I took all AP, and I'm proud of that, but the AP was for American history. So I know American history a lot better than I know Japanese history, that's for sure. So I would not say I feel confident in it. I would love to be somebody who is more knowledgeable. I'm always hoping to be more knowledgeable, but I can't sit here and say that I feel like I know it well. Sean still doesn't want to compete with me in Battle for the Grid. Hey, buddy, I'll compete with you in Battle for the Grid, I promise. All right, you'll beat me, but I promise I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll even have you beat me on stream. It's okay. I'm not embarrassed. I feel honored to fight an opponent as good as you in Battle for the Grid. Don't worry. But I've not played Battle for the Grid in a long time. I did end up purchasing it. I think I told you guys this. So even as Trini, I wouldn't say I'm a good Trini, but very good character, very fun character. I did end up purchasing Battle for the Grid, so I do own it. It doesn't have to be off of Game Pass, so I feel like I could practice and I could get better at it, but I don't know. I'm just not nearly there yet. Battle for the Grid. I know too many people are so good at the game. I can bring a friend if you guys wish to stream it. I did do a stream on it before. I would be happy to stream it again. So yeah, we could maybe do it again. If we do, you could absolutely play with us. No questions asked. So Anima here is fantastic at it. I think I might be getting the number wrong, so I apologize. But very, very high in the world. What number were you? Were you like third in the world? Is that what I remember hearing at one point? I know you're going to sell yourself short. And you're going to be like, well, it was at the start of the season now. We don't do that here. We celebrate our accomplishments, and I'm pretty sure you were third in the world at one point at that game. And that is a phenomenal feat. So, well, one important thing you should know is that the Japanese economy had their own Roaring '20s, then Great Depression. Okay, I actually did know that they had like a version of the Great Depression. I think I even knew that it was in the 1980s. But they had the Roaring '20s. See, that I did not know. So they had their own version of the Roaring '20s. So was the Roaring '20s in the 80s, and then they had the Great Depression as a result of that in the 90s? Is that accurate to say? So guys, one quick thing. I realize I'm just running around like an idiot. Where am I supposed to be going? Like, I got this shortcut, is what I thought it was, and I don't see anything. I'm just kind of running around like an idiot. I'm going to go back this way, but I didn't see anything this way either. Okay, there's nothing back in this one confirmed. Number 3, nice. Love it. Yep, okay, yeah, see, I did know that, but I'm not claiming, I'm not claiming to be like an expert. I did actually know about the Depression. I did not know about like the Roaring '20s era. And I believe I knew it was around 1980s. I could just be saying that because you said it and now it popped in my head. I'm like, yeah, but I do feel like I knew that. But I don't know much about it. Like, I knew that it happened. I knew that it was an event that happened. That's about as far as I know. When I was active, I ended every season in top 100. Now I have no time to play a match. Yeah, that'll get you. Having no time is a rough one. So this is where we're supposed to go. That was such a weird hidden route. Bubble economy, and the bubble popped in the 90s. Yeah, I've heard that term too. The bubble economy. This is exciting for me because it's one of these things like you've awakened it in me. Like, I absolutely know about the term bubble economy and that the bubble popped. Yeah. I forgot that was a thing that we said, but it's such a cool way to put it because it's pretty true. Like, it's a good comparison. You just sitting here chilling by this one? Don't mind if I do. You know what we say? I don't play games because I'm making my own. That's right. Sometimes, you know, you want to make your own over playing, and sometimes you want to play over making your own, and both are okay. Both answers are okay. 24 hours aren't enough in the day. Agreed. Agreed. Times 100,000.
Hey, you okay?
Hell. 300,000 hours in a day probably wouldn't be enough. So...
Kidding me. Stay calm.
Telling you this because Toho 15.5 uses that history as theming for some of the design choices. Okay, thank you. That is useful. Trust me, I will learn from it. I don't know that much about it, but I do happen to know about that, so I will genuinely keep that in mind. Believe it or not, you're gonna laugh. You might laugh. Maybe not. Maybe it's not so funny. I learned more about that from Yakuza. Again, I learned about the bubble economy. There was a little bit of history in one of the stories. I forget which one. Might have been 0. But I actually learned about it. So I had known the term before, but that was where I learned a lot of my information because it was very historical, not related to the game. They were setting the scene in there as well. Gravity Death's #1 in the world. You're absolutely right. I literally could not think of anything more true than being #1 in Gravity Deaths. I constantly and consistently fall off, and it just never gets better. It doesn't matter the game. Okay, we are passing on. Just for the record, we are committing death right here. We did, but not for long, not forever. It has caught up with us. Our sins from before, which is not killing all the enemies on the area, have caught up with us. But the good thing is, as we continue to travel, we reveal more of the map, and so it makes it easier for me to know where to go. So all is not lost. Oh, get a little tired, guys. Sorry about that. I have been more productive lately, but it has certainly made me more tired as well. Alright, let's go hit up all these items on the ground real quick. That's fine. I swear to God, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, as soon as I locked myself into getting the item, I was like, yeah, I'm getting launched off here, aren't I? But you know what? We got the item. And you know what? Go ahead and hit me with one of those gravity signs. I know it wasn't, this time it wasn't really like I just walked off. This time it was, I was knocked off against my will. But you know what?
Hold on.
Just give me the gravity sign. Thank you. Thank you, Krim. Just, it's true. I still died to gravity at the end of the day. See, that's the thing. Alright, guys, I got a good question for you. So, what do you consider... What would you consider killed me there? Did that enemy kill me because he knocked me off the edge? Or did gravity kill me because gravity is what pulled me to the ground and ended my existence? I would say gravity killed me. Now, it's not to say that this enemy here is not responsible for at least part of that happening. But I'm just curious. I had a good conversation with this, about this with someone the other day. And I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Dude, Zelda's in here. What's up, Zelda? Yes. All right. Thank you. I agree 100%. That's what I was saying. That is what I was saying right there. Not to say he's not responsible. He is responsible for my death because he was the one that put me in that situation. But gravity is what killed me. We got to the next missile. It was moments before our death, but we got there. So that was well worth our time. Nope, I don't need that. Come on.
Glad we didn't lose that.
All right.
Impressively huge when you're this close.
This guy?
Bring it anytime. These guys are a hazard.
Not when we gank and knock. Losing my voice again. Listening to you as a podcast, so don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. I like the way you worded that, though. That's pretty cool.
Took us long enough, but we're here.
Alright, so I'm guessing boss then. Queen's Knight Reborn, okay. Now, we beat Queen's Knight on our first attempt. So I don't have a lot of experience with this boss. So if we're going to say it's a similar move set or something, that's not going to help me here. I literally beat it on the first try. You can go back and watch the video if you don't believe me. And I have little experience with this boss. Cool attack, though.
Bring it anytime.
Is he stuck? Oh, nice. Well done. What is that? What is green aura of death? What is green aura of death? I don't know what that is. Stop. Stop. Get him, Yakumo. Get him, Yak, buddy. Okay, got it. So he's got no real moves. He just has teleport and strike. What a cheaty boss, bro. What a cheat. You knew you were going to get beat in one go. He knew it. Come on, Yak. Yes, bro. Alright, we gotta get in there. We gotta help Yak. Yes, I am out of healing, but it's for you, buddy. It's to save you. I went in to save you. No. Attack, Yak. Get him, buddy. Yes! Woo! Trash boss. Absolute trash boss. Let's go. First time on both Queen Knights. Thank you. Absolutely destroyed, kid.
Wait a moment.
You're really cheaty at the end there, teleporting and easy game. Let's go.
Somehow,
2 bosses in 1 stream.
I would like to know what memories it contains. Would you show them to me?
Sorry. Okay, let's get that back. Yes, I mean, right away or no need to even ask. Right away, let's do it. There's no reason not to. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe Io is the hidden final boss of the game, but in my current state of mind, there's no reason not to, so. Okay, so what we got?
I know that there is a monster growing inside of me.
NPCs, nice.
I know. But am I strong enough to beat it?
Secret Sean without glasses jump scare.
Run. I can't run. I have to keep fighting. It shouldn't be like this.
So this is Cruz.
I can't feel him. I would be betraying everyone, even my father.
It's a monster going inside.
This monster is too much for me. I can't fight it.
For story mode cutscenes, that's cool. I love NPCs.
Please, someone help me. Louis, please. Destroy me. I need you to do this for me.
Spelling mistake.
If you can. I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough. Everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin,
Me? I can do it. Easy.
please help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, if it's only a little.
I'm a beacon of hope. Literally and figuratively. Cool, okay. So, from Mido, though? Like, where did the... How did she have the monster growing inside of her? Maybe that will be revealed later. Maybe I didn't miss it.
struggles with all her might as the queen, locked in a war against herself, desperate to save revenants from their thirst. I wish to lend you my support, to help be your strength.
Yukari Yakumo.
I do not want you to suffer alone, and so I would continue to attend to you, as I have attended to you in the past.
Okay.
After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted.
Okay, so let's see where to go from here. Now we've beaten 2 bosses in 1 stream. We got half an hour left. We're doing great. Great work.
The air is practically crackling. Sorry. Moving out.
Okay.
A map of the depths. Let's take it to Davis.
Cool little loading zone they got here. Put a ladder that goes down, then a ladder that goes up, and load things while you're in that area. As well as 2 long hallways.
They've all been sucked dry. Cerberus. Silva's soldiers are gone then.
Cool. Level up a few more times. Let's look at our gifts again. So where were we? Don't have enough hits. Okay. There we go.
We have to keep going to prevent more damage.
Okay, nothing to say.
You have to take whatever you can use, so it won't open. You should find better at any time.
Let's try some classic Shawnthebro running through the area.
No harm in being prepared.
I love just running up and grabbing everything and leaving. Hope this is as fun for you enemies as it is for me. Okay, there's a ladder there that we can descend for a shortcut later, I'm sure. Yeah, you show those enemies no respect and it's hilarious. I'm glad you feel that way. I mean, listen. You guys are kind of just... They're here to waste my time, is what they are. You know, they're going to respawn if I die. I'm not interested in all that. There's really nowhere else to go over here. So that was only for the shortcut, huh? Okay. I thought I was being silly. I was like, there's no way that I got everything. But I think that I actually have. I hope I don't have to come down my ladder every time for a shortcut. Look at this. All right, I gotta go. Have a good night, dude. Same to you, David. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Technically, every player character will also have an NPC version, which will not have a gameplay functionality, but will be posed freely. Yeah, that makes sense. It really could be interesting and useful for a lot of stuff. All right, fellas. Okay, so here's the first shortcut. Open the door going this way. Alright. Now, I genuinely think we go this way next.
They're not just out cold, are they?
No, they're probably dead, buddy.
You got something we can use?
Oh, you know what, guys? I've actually been... I mean, I know we've been rocking it, but I have been kind of screwing up because we could actually use this item. Whoops. To increase the number of regenerations that we have. So that's pretty cool.
Bring it anytime. Down one at a
time. Flashing Fang. Probably dead, buddy. Probably dead. Maybe also a dad, though. Hard to tell from all the corpses looking exactly alike. Thanks, Yakumo. It's a good question. Boss characters will be playable or not. What? There's actually a person there? He's, you know, a little stoic, isn't he? Just sitting there, looking, not helping, not speaking, not running, just standing there looking out. I don't know about that one, guys. I just don't know.
You okay?
Wrecked. Dude. Like, I want to talk to this one guy, but why is he just standing there? How is that, how's that how he has survived to this point? Do they just think that he's dead? It's supposed to be playable, and fighting against walking through every opponent is such a boss rush. Yes. Excuse me.
Not great in tight quarters.
Yep.
Take it down one at a time.
Alright. We're gonna defeat everyone in here so that we can go talk to that guy. Basically, if you mess with Yakumo, you mess with me. So, hope they're ready.
You bring it anytime. No harm in being prepared.
Okay, get that haze back.
Am I hallucinating?
I don't know, you're just standing there.
Still revenants that can move around in this chaos. I don't know what outfit you're with, but can you help me gather some important documents? Silva is beginning to frenzy, and the effect is causing all the revenants nearby to lose themselves. I'm human, so I don't have to worry about joining the lost.
Man, he's short.
So, if you could bring me any documents you come across, I'd really appreciate it.
Good. We grab that.
What the...
Documents should be some.
What are you doing here, bro? What do you mean, am I hallucinating? The enemies were right next to you.
We're lost on the other side on our way.
Or you're just tall. True, I feel like we are very tall. We're probably very tall. Yakumo is probably pretty tall. I like how confidently this guy stood here, and we just kept attacking him and eventually got through. Right. Excuse me, guys. Mark of Honor. I don't know what that is, but that seems pretty cool. And it was in a hidden little room here.
Bring it anytime.
Okay. So lots of hidden rooms behind these things. Parasite report. So this is one of the files that we need for that human. Hi, dog cam. Dog cam, come on. Come on up. You're gonna come in here like that and not show yourself? Come here. Quick dog break. Come on, stand up. Why are you so far down? I don't even think they can barely see you. Hi. Dog cam. Dog cam. Usually she'll come, Doggo, hello! Usually she'll come stand up on my legs, but she was just coming to say hi. Didn't want to stick around. I do appreciate the excitement. Doggo, hello! True, that makes sense. I can see that.
Opened up.
Okay, another shortcut unlocked. So we could, I guess let's go back real quick and hit the missile. Get our heals back. Do we have a good amount of haze. Let's use some haze. Let's go buy some of those more expensive gifts that we were looking at. There we go. Okay. Question, what control method will you likely be using when playing Toho 15.5? Most likely I'll be using controller if possible, but I'm also cool to use the mouse and keyboard if needed. Specifically, I'll probably be using an X input controller. Again, if possible. I know that it is not out on Xbox, and so it's possible it does not support that. But if it doesn't, that is okay. Okay, yeah, this is the one we came out of. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure. So, we've got 15 minutes left. So let's get ready to wrap this up. Let's kind of knock out any lingering things. Let's see if we can get all the items in this area. And maybe return the file. Is it files or just the one file? I don't know. But maybe return the file if we're ready for that. Sports controller. Okay. Yeah, if it supports controller, I'd love to use controller, but I'm cool with either for real. And if it does support controller, does it support X input controller? Do you know? Not all games do. Oh, that's okay. We can probably remap it. If we can't, I'll figure it out. And then if it's not good, you know, if I don't like it, we can always change that. Okay, so actually I think the files are those symbols on the map. So it definitely seems to be more than one. Thank you, Yakumo. Always appreciate the res, buddy. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, just not all games do. Not saying that it wouldn't. So hopefully it does. Okay, another file. Okay, this is like the never-ending run through the underground area. At some point it's got to stop, right? Maybe not. Maybe just keep running through this area forever. Alright, got about 10 minutes left. Dang it. Stunned me until I fell off. Okay. I'm trying to remember how we got back to the pillars. It's through this way. Alright, let's go get the last one too. Climb up the steps every single time, drop down, grab these items. A lot of items, a lot of things every time. No, bro. Haven't I climbed it enough? Can't even block that. If I drop on it, maybe I can pick it up fast enough. Like if I drop directly on where it's at and just start mashing, hey, F, right? Thank you. The heck? Okay. Maybe if I rolled off of it, I could have gotten it. Or maybe if I had a shield or something, but you know we're not doing that one. Oh, man, okay. Bruh. I'm getting pretty tired on this one. Let's do one more run, because it's a really deep run that we have here. And so it'll probably take us the remainder of the 8 minutes that we have. And either I'll die or I'll get to another checkpoint or you know, get another shortcut. And then we'll call it. So, this thing. That door doesn't open on this side. Okay. Okay, I kind of thought it was this one, so wait a second. My bad. So I guess the only way out is through the ladder. See, I can't keep my room straight. There's so many of them. We're going to follow the yellow brick road on this one. Right back to where we actually were. If I don't fall asleep before then, I think we can grab the item this time. Thanks, Yakumo. Pretty sure you revived me at that part earlier. Sorry I didn't make it, buddy. Sometimes that's how it is, I guess. What's he emoting for? Finally got here. Alright, fellas. We are gonna do this. We are gonna do it. I am going to roll. Gonna roll and get my... Such a weird sound for partner death, right? It is a weird sound. Yes! Queen Tungsten, baby. Do you know the new Unreal free assets? I can post on Discord. I believe I picked them up already, but you can always post on Discord. It's very useful for people to know that. And see, you know, it's a nice reminder. And also it's good for them to see if they're interested in what's out for the month. So you can always post that, my friend. They see me rolling. They really do see me rolling, and they probably are hating. Hey, Ryan, nice to see you, buddy. We're just about to wrap up. Dog cam. You want to be on the dog cam this time? Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Don't make me drag you every time. Come on up.
There's gotta be a trick to it. We won't give up.
Come on, like you normally would. You're in the cam.
Working too hard isn't a good idea, you know.
Crim's out. All right, see you next stream. See ya. He's like, this has been a waste of my time. Yeah. We are actually about to wrap up, Ryan, because we beat 2 bosses, which feels pretty good, and we opened up 2 shortcuts here. And got a little under 5 minutes, but I'm also, you know, on the brink of falling asleep. So, real quick, while we're here, I was going to look something up, wasn't I? Wasn't I going to look something up, ladies and gentlemen? You guys remember what it was? I said I would, oh, how to pronounce it. Let's look up how to pronounce it. We can do that on the stream. Okay. I think that's all of those done. So let's do...
Antinomy. Antinomy.
Antinomy. Okay. Antinomy of common flowers. Good word. Good word. Good title. I like it. Antinomy. Okay. I did not expect that to be how it is pronounced. Sleep when you're dead. I will. And before. Very often before. And also probably the whole time after. But you know what, guys? We did it. We got pretty far. We gotta be pretty close to the end now. Mido down. Queen's Knight reborn. I don't know if we're fighting the Queen eventually or what, but we gotta be pretty close. So anyway, guys, I plan to be back for next Wednesday, more Code Vein, and hopefully we will get even closer to the end, if not finish it. And if I see you before then, great. If I don't, well, then I'll talk to you next Wednesday. But everyone, have a great night. And yeah, I'll see you later. I'm going to fall asleep right here. I'm not even going to turn off the stream. Feel free to donate to me while I'm sleeping. You know, thousands of dollars if you get the chance. But, you know, just if you get the chance. I'll just sleep here for content for you. And that'll be great. Classic sleep stream that we do here. The monthly sleep stream that we do on this channel. Alright, guys. But all jokes aside, I'll catch you next week. If not earlier. Have a great one. And see you later.